And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. To the air, it's Carr. Oh, almost intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up third down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Sure hands. It's Pauling. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his...
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Irish. They draw first blood in this national title game.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the kickoff will be returned. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Quick throw, testing the middle. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is, they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
Looking to throw it on first down. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
On the move now. Throws it to the right. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Touchdown, Alabama. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. They stop him at the 42, but that's a good job by the return team. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And it's a direct snap. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Throw. It's Carr. Pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Third down, he drops to throw, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half, make some good adjustments, good awareness there on that third down play, and now it sets up a fourth down.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Returner brought down by that coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab.
Now, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. He hands it off from the gun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. No huddle here for the offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He breaks free. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
On 1st and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on 2nd down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
So here we go. 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, the defense does their job and keeps them out of the end zone. Now it brings up a 4th down late in this game. As a head coach, you've got to make a decision and go for the field goal to take the lead here.
He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
Bringing it out. It's Price. And he's tackled at the 25. The same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Looking to throw. It's Carr. He escapes the pocket. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
It has been a rough night for this quarterback. That last interception really punctuates what's been a completely inept effort from this passing game from start to finish.
Look out, room to run here. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. grinding away with the running game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. We go with a direct snap. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Now, he didn't make it. He's going to be tackled short of the marker. A huge stop by this defense. On 4th down, they get the football back here in this tight game. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Carr. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Looking to throw for the 1st down. Bringing pressure. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter, game on the line, and you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not, and that to me is probably the ball game.
Championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Now Well, they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend and get across that first down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense of having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. They'll give it to a running back. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He could go at the 30 now. And he goes down as the takeaway wraps up a hard-earned victory for the defense. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. They fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of.